Hello Capricorn and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your money and career tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. We're looking at March to April 2024. So what do we have for Capricorn, please? Angels, spirits, guides. We have risk. Taking a calculated risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. Have the courage to face the fear of uncertainty. Don't focus on the outcome. The odds are better than you think. I'm always cautious when the risk card comes out in a general reading, so yeah, we'll see what else we get with that. We have independent. If you're not self-employed, it may be time to have an entrepreneur mindset. Consider investing in committing yourself to your own business. Your financial freedom will come from being able to stand alone. You can do it. Let's see what we have, Capricorn, as an energy card. What do we have for Capricorn? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. Message for Capricorn for the next couple of months. We have financial constraints, number 13. Let's see what we have with that. What do we have for Capricorn? We have nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. All right, Capricorn, those are the cards. They come out for a reason. Let's see what we have for you as a message in terms of your money, career, finances. What do we have for Capricorn? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Capricorn. Money, career, finances, March to April 2024. We have the Hermit. Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Lovers, Five of Swords, King of Cups, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Strength card. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Capricorn. Let's see what we have for the Hermit. Thank you. King of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I think that there is some kind of it's interesting, Capricorn, because the energy on the table is it's quite similar to the reading that I did for Virgo, but not obviously. There are always nuances that are different, but signs of the same element can have similar energies. But there is this kind of feeling here that there's the promise with an avenue of real abundance, real fulfillment. It feels very kind of like shiny. It feels like very magnetic. It feels very attractive in terms of what someone's offering you. But this is the energy here of, but is it right for me? But is it right for me, you know? The Three of Cups can be linked with celebration, can be, where you're conversing also with friends or family. It might well be in terms of what is presented to you in the next couple of months in terms of career, because there is this energy here. Do I do whatever it takes, whatever it costs? Am I prepared to do? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to me to do whatever it takes to go for this? Meaning that there could well be something that you're giving up in your current circumstances and you're not sure whether it's worth it versus what you have the opportunity to move towards. This just feels like kind of energy here. It's almost kind of like something glittery, shiny, exciting, abundant. It's like a wish coming true. And the Seven of Cups is that card here of hopes, dreams and wishes. There's a choice or decision to make. But the Hermit is about going within and finding the answers from within to guide your decisions and choices in what you do. It looks like opportunity may be presented to you. It feels like there is a decision to make here. And this just feels like that sense of getting... I want to say getting carried away with the dreaminess of it, the excitement of it, the promise of it, There's a tendency to get carried away with what's being presented to you. You might be dealing with a really persuasive person as well. Again, King of Cups, whoever this is, it could well be somebody who is advising you about this or somebody who is offering you this. King of Cups can be somebody who is connected to a heart. It can also be a really good, people person who we bond with very closely, Their door is always open. They care about the team. They may present something to you, The Nine of Cups is a wish coming true. This is great happiness, fulfillment, joy. But this just feels like, but is it worth it? Is it worth potentially, sacrificing or giving up your current circumstances in terms of going for this? And it might well be that there's an element of risk about this. It might well be that there's an element in terms of, it just feels this sense of there's a lot of promise. There's a lot of there's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of fulfillment promised with this energy. But it just feels here, Capricorn, there's also about being in your truth and facing something head on and not getting carried away. And that's what the Hermit does. The Hermit really is about going within, letting experience be your guide in terms of whether you go for this or not. And King of Swords energy, cutting through illusion and seeing the truth, getting to the very heart of the matter. And there might well be some kind of digging to do on this as well. There may well be, I need to get more information. Seven of Cups energy, King of Swords, I need to be more informed. I need to be honest with myself. I need to get to the very heart of the matter here. I need to, be in my truth, and this just feels like you need to cut away all the kind of like the smoke and mirrors, the promise, the potential, the feelings, the fact that you can get carried away with this and just see whether it's for you or not. I mean, this could be a job. This could also be, potentially an investment, whatever that scenario would be. But it's whether it's going to cost you. And this is the energy here. Is it going to cost me too much? Is it worth sacrificing what I have now, whether it's money in terms of investing something, or whether it's in terms of leaving your current place of work to go for this? Because it just feels like there's a lot of promise, but I'm just getting this sense of needing to be grounded and truthful and get the information. That's the energy here. Especially if there's financial constraints, if doing this might cost you practically. This is when we need to kind of really be truthful, because it just feels like there's a lot of promise. I keep on getting that energy here. The Strength card and the Three of Wands is whether you go for it or not. And being truly honest with yourself, it's not letting ego. We can get carried away with ego, with the promise of things, you know, with our own aspirations, with our own kind of like dreams, with our own ambitions, you know, we can get carried away with all of that. And this just seems to be tapping into that. But the Lovers is in your truth, being strong, not to let yourself get carried away with this. Is it worth going for this? The Lovers is a choice at some kind of crossroads. It can be about a relationship. For others of you, if this is you connecting to your higher self to make some kind of choice or decision in terms of whether it's worth it or not. I feel that this feels going for this means removing yourself from a current place of work. And there's a lot of promise and potential that is being promised to you on this new path. But it's whether it's worth the risk. That's the energy that I'm getting here. However that applies to you. And that's what I'm getting here. And I feel somebody is likely, you know, offering you. This just feels like that sense of all that glitters. Is it gold? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But I think this is kind of like really staying grounded, because we can really get carried away with the dreaminess of all of this. King of Swords can also be somebody who gives you advice. Because again, the Hermit and the King of Swords can be a sage, somebody who gives you wise counsel. Could also be professional. Could be somebody who might also give you more information on what this is about. Yeah, King of Cups. Page of Cups. I mean, there's something that's, you know, Nine of Pentacles. I think there's the promise of wealth, material success and abundance, you know, and even an invitation to join something as well. The Nine of Pentacles can also be an entrepreneurial energy where you have a vested interest in doing something. So it could be joining some kind of partnership or collaboration. I mean, the Three of Cups can also be a collaborative energy too. Yeah, it's just whether you feel it's worth the risk or not. There's the promise of abundance here. The Nine of Pentacles, it is a card of material success and abundance. The key thing is, it might well be, this could be a very beautiful, positive opportunity or pathway that's opening for you here, Capricorn, to bring in greater abundance and success. That's what somebody is promising you here. But you just need to know more. You need to really get into the very heart of the situation, get to the truth of the matter, be fully informed, seek. Could be professional advice as well, or advice from somebody who is the King of Swords, somebody who is truth, fair, honest. Can be very good in terms of legislative things, fair things, authority figures, you know, or authority institutions, you know. King of Swords can be involved in that as well. So it might be that you just need to find out more information before you decide on this, because it just feels like there's something that may well be a little bit more, that's really, really attractive for you, but you need to find out more information before you decide to go for it or not. There is going to be some kind of crossroads presented, and there is going to be a decision that needs to be made. And it's likely whether you are ready to remove yourself from a current situation and go for this, and whether it's worth the risk or not. That just feels more like that kind of energy. You know, if it was a business partnership, for example, you might have to invest a sum of money into the business. If it was, you know, a job or business opportunity, you know, you could be leaving somewhere that's solid, stable and secure, but, you know, going for something that promises to be, you know, really, really fulfilling. But might not have the wealth of history behind it, you know, that you can give a track record on. So this is the whole thing, you know, it just feels like kind of making a really grounded decisions, not getting carried away with your passions, with the dreaminess of this, and just getting to the very heart of the matter in terms of whether you think it's worth it or not. That would be the energy here. Because the Strength card is when we're strong. We don't let ourselves get carried away with things. We're strong in terms we don't let ourselves be persuaded either. We face something head on in true honesty, in terms of whether it's worth it or not to move in that direction. And that's what I'm seeing here. And the Lovers, if this wasn't love romance, this can also be to do with business partnerships and collaborations too. It's whether it's going to cost you and cost you too much. That's the energy here, Capricorn. Being an earth sign, I feel that you'll approach this in a very grounded manner, to be honest. But just be aware that you can get really carried away with this energy, and to likely avoid that. Okay, let's pull you an Angel and Ancestors Oracle card. What do we have for Capricorn? We have Drum, Dream and Journey. You see, when I see drum energy, this is dancing to your own tune, dancing to the beat of your own drum. Yeah, and I really like that kind of energy. The drum energy in Oracle cards can also link with things like Mother Earth, the kind of beat of the drum of Mother Earth, which again, you'll be in an earth sign, grounded energy. So let's see what we have for you. We have Drum, Dream and Journey. Journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. You are very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true. Know it and live it. So lovely energy here. There is the opportunity here. I mean, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, but it can be quite... with this energy on the table, with the cards on the table, there is this kind of like promise and dreaminess about it. And it's just about keeping your feet solidly on the ground and making the right decision for you. Like I said, I'm always cautious when the word risk comes out in a reading, because it's always an indication as a word to appreciate what the word means in all aspects, So about staying grounded and dancing to the beat of your own drum is very key in this reading. But there's real promise here, no doubt. Let's pull you... Let's pull you a final message. What do we have for Capricorn? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. We have shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. We have ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Like I said, for a lot of you, there is somebody who you might be connecting to who might give you some kind of sage counsel advice. And that would be the advice here as well in this reading. I feel you might need to talk to somebody about this to really get to the heart of the situation and make your mind up. That's what I have for you, Capricorn, for the next couple of months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful March to April. I will see you next time.